I think also another thing I realized, like, people don't be having that energy in person. I ain't never run across nobody in my face and then didn't have that energy. Never.
Babe.
They be behind them screens though. That's why it did take me a little minute to like be like, okay, like they not real. Like these people are not real. They don't never come to your face and say none of that. They don't be having the same energy. I done had people, I look on their Instagram and say follow back. Like
every time.
You're a fan.
Why do you follow me? I'm not putting a gun in your head. Will it be easier if I block you to help both of our sanity?
They make more accounts though. I've learned.
But don't the block feature tell you to block everybody that's involved with that?
I think that's the new account, the new thing. But Twitter, no, they be making accounts and accounts.
Oh, yeah, the Twitter people keep coming. I be hearing people say that it's on site. I see them. And then they must have wanted to reschedule because I've never seen.
Period.
I've never seen. I don't know. I don't understand.
Do you feel like social media has taken a toll on you? I mean, obviously, you're a little older than me, but not that much older than me. But I feel like the generation that I'm in right now, that it does take a toll, and everybody's not as strong as we are. Yeah. And like trying to give inspiration to the younger that like don't believe everything that you see on social media. And I think it's not easy for people to just to say it and believe that.
Yeah, it's all smokes and mirrors. Like you can see something and be like, oh my God, I want that.
Yeah.
But realize that ain't even what you think it is in the first place, or vice versa. And then a lot of people, like I always tell my mentees coming in, I'll be like, don't compare your year 1 with their year 5.
Yes.
Like I be going around people, you know, well into their 40s, 50s, and be like, dang, she married, she got whatever. Mm-hmm. Girl, you ain't even 30 yet. Which, you know, just give a second. You know what I mean? Like, be where your feet are. Yes. Exactly. Be present in the moment. Be still. Hone your perspective and just understand, like, you know, how it goes. But I don't know how to give nobody advice as to how to combat, like, being attacked or being, like, regularly, like, targeted because of your fame or because of that. And they root for you when you the underdog. But when the underdog become the overdog, the big dog.
When the underdogs start attacking the big dogs, they don't like that.
They don't like that. Mm-mm. Where was the love? Where is the love?
When it comes to freestyling, what's the process like for you?
Oh my God, it's so ghetto. It's so ghetto.
What is it? I want to hear.
I try to think of the most disrespectful I can say all at once.
Do you think of a person in your head like I got everything I want to say?
No, because you know what? I have no smoke for nobody. I'm a Cancer. I'm really a cotton ball, like for real. But I have no issues with nobody. I just think about all the things that I'm like would just sound spicy in a caption. I don't know. I'm not coming at nobody. I want to have all the girls' captions. How Drake used to have us in a chokehold with the captions. That's how I feel when I come into freestyle, and I want every line to land like, oof. Ooh, I'm putting that into my picture. If I get dressed, I want to feel like that. If I say that, I want to feel like that, you know? So that's my attack to it. But I'd spend a while before I prepare for like a radio performance or like something like that. It may look real easy. Like when I would do it,
that's
I'm
what
very
I be
calm
saying.
and be like, oof, you know, yeah, that was nothing too crazy. Meanwhile, 2 weeks in the trenches, like, yeah, I got to make sure. I'm going to kill him tomorrow with this, right? You know, so.
So you already have them written down. Like you already know what you're going to say.
Yeah, most of the time I do a written one, and then if they keep the beat going, I'll just freestyle after that, because it's like now it gets fun. But I need to get all my shit off in the beginning. But yeah, once it get fun, when they be like keep going, I that's a threat that I do not turn down. That like keep going, I don't care. I'll be like, what? I don't care either. Keep.
You got a couple bars for us today?
Nah, not today.
Okay, you've collabed with some of the greatest artists. Who has been your favorite?
My favorite collab so far has definitely been Sierra, for sure. Cece is just a sweetheart. She's such a light. And I mean, like, when you think of, like, a big sister, for real, not like the Instagram idea of a girl's girl. I mean, a real girl's girl, like, beautiful family, well-mannered children, beautiful, embracing. Like, I spent 12 hours at her house shooting a video on an iPhone. Really? It was incredible. I mean, we really, you know, locked in. And I think even to now, like, she's just really supportive. So she'll probably be my favorite collab thus far.
Really?
Yeah.
Going to USC, I know you tapped into your acting bag when you was in 2020. How did you get into that?
Yeah, I was writing the soundtrack for this movie. Sanaa Lathan had a directorial debut. I mean, everything in my life is such a full circle because, like, I watched Love and Basketball damn near every day when I was growing up. So to be working directly with Sanaa afterwards was like, okay, this is crazy. Once again, God, what you be doing? But it was dope. I mean, I was writing the soundtrack from it, and she was like, it's a character that I want you to play. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, do I have to audition for it? She was like, no, I think you could do it. And I was like, what's the character about? She was like, it's completely opposite of you. She was like, I want you to wear big ass pads and I want you to have like a yellow wig and I want you to just talk about your sex life nonstop. And I was like, do you know what type of music I do? She was like, nah, I think it'll be good. It'll show like the dichotomy and the contrast and like your acting versus your real life. And I was like, okay, cool. So I think it was dope. We shot it in Atlanta in November, came out in the following September. So it's fire.
That's dope. Do you want to get into acting more?
I want to get into directing. You know, to your point, I don't, as much people may not believe it, I don't like being in front of the screen.
Really?
Yeah, I like the creative. I love creating, you know? So if it was up to me, I would be more of a like seeing a vision from start to finish come into fruition rather than be the front face of it. So I really want to get into the directing space. Hopefully I want to do like a short film to premiere for like Sundance or ABFF or something like that.
The Unapologetically Angel Show is sponsored by PrizePicks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports hub with over 10 million active members. We're in the thick of basketball season, and it's now or never to get in on the fun at PrizePicks.
PrizePicks is the easiest and most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Have I mentioned PrizePicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When your picks hit, you can get your money in as quick as 15 minutes. That's right, as quick as 15 minutes. PrizePicks now offers MasterCard for quick and easy deposits into your account this sports season. The second half of basketball season is here, and the race to the playoffs are heating up on PrizePicks, the best place to cash in your favorite sports. Don't miss your chance to cash in the league's best fight for playoff positioning. PrizePicks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday each Tuesday. PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups.
Download the PrizePicks app today and use code ANGEL, ANGEL, and get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code ANGEL on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5.
Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. PrizePicks, run your game.
Y'all know we love our glam.
Whether it's my in-game glam or night out glam, you know I'm rocking with Sephora to get me right.
Angel, you've been crushing that face card.
Hey, thanks, Nairi. And all thanks to Sephora for getting us through Unrivaled this winter.
What have been your go-tos?
You know I got all my faves. My blush, my mascara, my lip product. And you know what I can't live without? My gloss.
Sephora really has all the hottest names in beauty you can't miss.
Yeah, they sure do. The next big thing is only at Sephora. Shop now at Sephora.com.